Hello everyone, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Nice to have you here. Thank you so much for being so lovely and just, going with the flow, just like I've been going with the flow. This is your June reading, 1st of June till the 15th, even though they're a little bit late. I did explain that in my previous videos. There's a reason behind everything that happens, so I believe that we need to go with the flow, and that's what I'm doing. Now, I've got something to announce today, that I'm starting my Vimeo videos. So I'm going to be doing very quick readings for YouTube. A lot of people do like the quick readings. They don't want to be on, each video for half an hour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a brief overview of what your reading is about. For those of you that are interested in seeing the rest of the video, where I pull more cards, I'll be using the Sibilas as well, right? In the Vimeo readings, they will not be expensive, the videos. They will be quite cheap in comparison to other people and what they charge. I will have a different price for each video on its own, and a price for all the 12 zodiac signs, because many of you may want to watch your sun, moon, and rising, and you want to see the outcome of the reading. I also will be pulling a romance angel, okay, for love, and I will be also taking 3 Lenormand cards, right? So I am using the Rider-Waite, the the Albano-Waite, sorry. The Albano-Waite Tarot, which is one of my favorite decks. It's so easy to use. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I'm also using the Lavera Sibila, which I usually use, right? Let's see, where's that packet? There it is. Okay, the Lavera Sibilas that I use every single month. And also, I will be using, as I said, Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels, right? Here it is. Romance Angels, there we are. And also the Gilded Reverie Lenormand, the expanded edition, which I absolutely adore. So they're going to be up on Vimeo. As I said, the rest of the reading is going to be up on Vimeo for those of you that want extended readings. So I'm looking forward to working with you, and, this is really helping me because I'm getting the readings up sooner, and I'm actually thinking of starting to do weeklies. So let's see how we go. I think that's all. I'd like to go into the astrology side now. So for those of you that want only tarot, I will put the link in the description box below where the tarot starts, okay? Just quickly in the astrology, right? For the month of June, we've got a new moon in the sign of Gemini on the 13th of the month. So this brings a fresh start in our lives. Chatterboxy Geminis, all about information. They're ruled by Mercury. So it's very positive energy, and through curiosity, we learn through others, right? By asking questions. So we're going to improve our social and communication sectors in anything to do with, what's Gemini? It's the 3rd house, siblings, neighbors, and it's all about communication. It's all about, of course, Gemini is also about learning, anything to do with study. Okay, so we're going to be opening up our minds for more information. Now, we've also got Neptune beginning its retrograde on the 18th. Oh my God, so there's like a veil, rose-colored glasses being put on us, okay, and anything to do with our practical affairs. There's a sort of, we're trying to realign with anything to do with our wishes, okay, and what's inside of us. Any planet that goes retrograde, we're supposed to turn inwards. Okay, and it's going to last until the 24th of November. So it's a period of, being turning inwards, being receptive. That's what happens when the planets are retrograde. So receptiveness, and again, as I said, wearing rose-colored glasses. So murky energy. So we might feel like we're stagnant. That's what happens with retrograde planets. We're going to have to be patient. But it's got a lot to do with discovering what's on the inside of us, right? Now, Mars turns retrograde on the 26th, and it's going to be retro until August 27. Okay, now again, another retrograde planet. So reassessing, redoing projects, trying to do anything that we can so we can get what we want. What is Mars? It's our passion. It's our drive forward, right? So there's strong energy with Mars, but do know that with the retrograde motion, we can get a bit passive aggressive, right? And we could also be beginning problems instead of looking at the problems at hand. Okay, so it's a good time to learn. Retrogrades are always time of taking time out and looking within ourselves with anything to do with what the planet is about. Okay, and it's also, the good thing about it is that we can go over things and redo things that need fixing. Anything that needs fixing, anything that is old, we can look at it again. Okay, now the full moon is going to be in the sign of Capricorn on the 28th. Okay, so what is Capricorn? Capricorn is our 10th house. It's all about career. It's all about work. It's all about putting in the hard work. Saturn is there, right? Don't forget that. Saturn says that you've got to stand in your integrity, put in the hard yakka, and then you can reap the rewards. So now Capricorn is also deals with lots of commitments, what we're committed to doing, right? We've got Capricorn on one side of the horoscope, and then Cancer's on the opposite sign. Cancer is the house of home, family. Okay, so we're trying to find a balance, but with full moons we know that there's a culmination. So what is telling us that we can't ignore what commitments we have to home and just concentrate on work, right? So we have to find the fine balance of that, those two houses, let's say, the 10th house and the 4th house of home and family. Okay, so we're going to have to be mature. We're going to have to act like Saturn, like be the authority figure, and things will come to light. Okay, that's what happens with full moons. Whatever we started 6 months ago is going to be culminating on the 28th of the month. Okay, so that would have been, exactly 6 months ago when the new moon would have taken place in Capricorn, right? Okay, so we always know, just for those of you that are more into astrology, that when there is a new moon in a certain sign, 6 months later, we're going to have the full moon of what began in that new moon in the same sign. I hope you get what I mean. Okay. All right, people. I'm going to start with your readings now. As I said, thank you so much for taking the time out to listen to this introduction, and I will be giving more than less in the future. So thank you so much, and I will be back mid-month for the rest of your reading for June, right? For the second part of June, 15th till the 30th of June. Okay. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking, and your first half of June reading for 2018, love and general, of course. I am doing half the reading on YouTube. The other half will be on Vimeo for those of you that like lots of cards, right? Only for a small price. You get to watch the outcome, yeah. So, for those of you that are interested, I am actually uploading on Vimeo now, but they are taking a little bit longer than what I expected. So, in a couple of days, you should have the link in the description box below. So, for Scorpio, beginning of June till mid-June, what's showing up for Scorpio? I know you've been patient with Jupiter in your sign retrograde. Jupiter will be freeing itself and going direct on the 10th of July, so just a little bit more of a hold. Okay, Scorpio, we've got the Page of Cups in the now position. We've got the High Priestess, and I'm not doing reversals. Your challenge is the High Priestess. In the distant past, we've got the Three of Pentacles. In the recent past, we've got the Strength card. Crowning your reading is the Star. How beautiful is that? In the near future, we've got the World card. Well, Scorpio. In the position of you, Scorpio, how long can this go on for? In the environment position, Scorpio, this is your reading. In your hopes and fears is the Five of Cups. And the outcome card is the Two of Wands. Wow. Wow. Some of you have got a love to travel. I can see that. It's obvious. You've had enough of work. Okay? You've had enough. Okay, you've done your thing, with your creativity. You're practically there at your goal with work. Okay, you're at the 9, which says that you've worked real hard. But here you've got a decision. Okay, there is a bit of mental anguish here. A bit of sleepless nights and anything to do with justice. Wow! And we've got the 9 of Cups here. So, behind that, beneath that is the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, justice. Justice has come in to bring balance. But then we've got the 9 of Swords. So, for some of you, this is a legal matter which is pending. And it is worrying you sick. Some of you are wanting to flee the country. You've got a decision. What should I do? Should I stay here and stick it out? Even if it's not a legal matter, it's just you trying to find, excuse me, trying to find your balance. And the card of Libra can be speaking of the 7th house of partnership, right? So whatever disagreements you've been through, whatever difficulty you've been through recently, okay, you're still standing. Scorpio, you've come out of it. You've been strong. You've been real strong. Some of you are involved with a Leo. So we've got a lot of signs here. Okay, some of you, and you are ruled by Pluto, right? You are very passionate, so this could be you taming the wild lion, taming a Leo in your life. That could be the case. Now, it could be Leo, it could be Leo, and it could be Aquarius, right? Because this is the card of Aquarius, this is what's on your mind. So, Leo and Aquarius, geez, that's where the eclipses are taking place. Still, they're finishing up. Finishing up when? 2019, actually, but the nodes are changing. They're going to be changing to Capricorn and Cancer as well. So we're going to have a bit of a mix now. So in the now position, we've got the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is an unexpected offer of love. It's an apology. Maybe you are apologizing to your partner, who could be an Aquarian. And we've also got Virgo and Pisces. Why do I say Virgo and Pisces? Because the High Priestess is the axis Virgo Pisces, right? She's all about being intuitive. She's the one who holds the secrets. And we've got Pentacles here, which is Earth, and then we've got a fair bit of water as well. Okay, so as I said, Virgo and Pisces as well. Sun, Moon, or Rising. So this could be an apology coming from you or coming from your partner. More than likely, I would say that it is coming from your partner. And why do I say that? Because you've got the Star card here, which is a card of healing. Okay, so this is what's on your mind. You want to heal, right? Now, there have been the challenges, the secrets, to find out what is hidden, what is mystical. You need to trust your intuition. Okay, Scorpio, you are very psychic as well, right? So the apology is probably coming from your partner, and you are going to have a healing in store. The Star card could mean communication. Again, we've got the World card here as well in the near future, which is a card of travel and a completion of a karmic cycle. And it could have to do with family as well. Why? Because we've got the Ten of Cups in the position of you. Look at that rainbow. It's round, just like the World card. Now, the World card can be a success, a successful completion. It can be having gone through the lessons. The Star card, as I said, is the card of Aquarius. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. Uranus has moved into Taurus, so we're looking at our values. We're looking at our earned income. In the distant past, the Three of Pentacles, working hard, putting in the hard work, but expanding, doing a great job. The money's coming in. Money's good. And maybe that's why you've been really, really like pushing forward. You are trying to get to your stability, I believe. Some of you might be working really hard to go on a holiday, to go on a international, like a world trip, I see here. And some of you may be actually, with the Two of Cups in the environment position, you may be going on a honeymoon or exchanging your vows whilst you're on a world trip, which is absolutely glorious. So beautiful. And you could be already in a committed partnership and you're just redoing, like you're getting married again. Okay, getting married again. Now, if it's not an actual marriage, it's just renewing your vows, yes? It's like getting married, isn't it? Happy family. All the family is very happy. Ten of Cups here. So the Star could be a place at a distance. Now, this could be communication with people at a distance. This could be being out with friends, having a great time. But this is what really, this energy is really what heals you. It's like a wish come true for you. It is a wish coming true. Now, in the hopes and fears, you are fearing that this relationship has not finished, that it is still going to go through, like it's going to go through the test of time. That's what I believe. Getting through the test of time. And time can really be a bitch, yeah? And also crossing over bridges. So bridge over water is letting bygones be bygones. And I did say apology. So I'm getting the goosebumps as I say that. Fives always speak of something coming in to bring change. And the outcome card is the Two of Wands. So a new doorway, a decision of anything to do with international matters. He's holding the ball, the world ball in his hands. He's getting ready to take a journey, I can see. So is this a spiritual journey? Is it a journey for work? Are you expanding, working internationally? Others of you are traveling, as I said. So there is some sort of completion, so letting bygones be bygones. Those of you that are closing the door on a family situation, you are parting as friends, and there is something new that you've got. You've got 2 cups, 2 wands. The High Priestess is another 2. It's all about balancing out. So the World card has got all the fixed energy. It's got like Scorpio, Taurus, Cancer, and Capricorn. The fixed energies. Now this is the energy of Saturn, Kronos. Right? All the lessons have been learned. So yes, another 2 here. Decision time. Decision time making. Some of you may be closing the door on a Libra. Could be, I don't know, could be an Aquarius. Okay, dear Scorpio. Scorpio. I think I will leave it at that. This is a beautiful, absolutely wonderful energy here with the 10 of Cups showing in the position of you. Even if this was in the reverse, for me, it would go back to the 9 of Cups, which is another wish come true. But you've got the 9 of Cups here as well. You've got the 9 of Cups here as well. And as you can see here with the 8, someone's moving on spiritually, emotionally. There's the moon eclipsed. And what is the energy behind this? Of course it is Jupiter in your sign. Completion time. Travel time. Okay, the rest of the reading, which I will shuffle the cards, and I will look at the cards more closely in the Vimeo reading. So, dear Scorpio, for those of you that will not follow me there, thank you so much for being here. This is an extravagant reading, I have to say. I absolutely adore it. Jupiter is up to his tricks, yeah, but I think it's working well for you. Okay, so it's all good from now on, dear Scorpio. From the 10th of July, when Jupiter turns direct, until he leaves your sign on the 7th of November, 7th, 8th of November, it will move into your house of money, earned income. So you're still laughing, dear Scorpio. It is your time. So for your birthday, there's going to be more money coming in. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. You're so wonderful. The views on your last readings were just amazing, Scorpio. Thank you so much. Love you all. Bye-bye. A final message, and that I forgot to mention in the first part of the video, is that I will be putting up readings for July till the end of the year. So the mid-year readings for 2018. For those of you that do not know, I do have a playlist, which I will put the link in the description box below, so that you can view, so you can watch the first part of the 6 months of 2018 general and love forecast. Okay, so for those of you that haven't seen it, haven't watched the videos, please go over there and watch them. If not, if you have already watched them and you've forgotten what's gone on, please go back and have a look, and you will be surprised at how the information shows up in the readings. It's just amazing. Okay, so I will be putting up more videos. These will be for July till the end of the year, at some point in June, so do look out for those. Thank you so much again. See you all. Bye-bye.